to Swedish Match, which is a Stockholm-based company selling snuff. Snus. What's snus? Isn't snus snuff?
I don't know what the difference between snus and snuff is.
Do you know what the difference is?
No, I think the ones that you put in your mouth, the other one you put in your nose. I don't. Yeah. But I don't know if
I've
that's
never
true.
heard of snus before. Cigars and chewing tobacco.
So chewing tobacco. So some of the stuff you stick in a wad inside your gum, and the other stuff you actually chew. Unfortunately, whilst it gives people a lovely buzz, it does result in, as you can imagine, some health side effects.
Market cap here in krona is 54.2 billion Swedish krona. Trades on a PE ratio of 11.7.
That's about $6.6 billion. Remember, we were talking about companies that had $180 billion US, but still, you know, big operation.
And a dividend yield of 5.4%. So this is one of the best dividend players in the space.
So certainly our dividend, but a little bit of, as Paul says, a lot smaller, but a little bit of a different company as well. It's interesting, they actually do light bulbs as well inside the company. So it's not just a pure
lighters.
Light bulbs or lighters?
No, they do I think they do lighters as well, but they also do light bulbs in South America. So they sell light bulbs that you screw in. So it's
very diversified.
It's got some interesting things inside it. I believe it's been around forever, and it was at times owned by the Swedish government, and I think at one point it made 60% of the world's matches as well. So it's that's obviously come down now, but interesting, strange little company.
Paul, you've got some interesting
done a bit of brand work though. It's quite strongly associated with sailing. You might be aware of some of those Swedish Match sailing events that they do. It used to be the title sponsor of that round the world race before Volvo took it, and so on and so forth. So who knows?
Who knows?
Look, there's a lot of darkness in Sweden, by which I mean, the sun is down. So what are you going to do? You're going to have to stick this stuff up your nose.
I thought that was a metaphor. I was wondering. And I thought the Swedish environment is generally very buoyant. Happy people there.
Yeah, what's the share price chart look like? Did we look at that already? It's been
in
an
an
uptrend,
actually.
that's for sure.
There we go. Swedish Match is...
so I guess what this really relates to is, as Gary said, generally there is a little dearth of high income generative assets in these developed markets, and one of the ways to get at that 5% dividend yield is to bid up the prices of companies like these.
Your investment thesis?
Which is maybe for me, that's a little bit of a concern, because we are seeing fixed income products becoming a little bit more attractive. Again, I don't know this company well enough probably to make a call on it, but I know they also do Redman, which is an incredibly popular.
Yes, I saw that on the website. What is that?
So I think that's the chewing tobacco, which you sort of put in your lip. I remember we had a Texan who arrived, and he was all saying, "You've got to try Redman." That was kind of.
Did you try?
We did, and I fell over. I passed out. It was like head rush, and it's really disgusting. But I suppose it's an acquired taste.
Are you going to call it? You've admitted you don't know enough about it.
I don't know enough to buy, so I'm not going to go hot on it.
You're not hot. And Paul?
And I'm afraid, the health concerns about this are actually much more significant, I think, even than with cigarettes. So I'm going to say this is not hot on the count of pricing issues related to regulation.
What a surprise. Let's